Good morning. This is Giovanni Gallucci, joined by Chloe Dawn and Rachel Donovan, and this is the Daily Trend Report.
Morning. Drove in early, the Mustang sounding like it always does. Coffee's still too hot to drink.
Morning. Mine's a crazy water I'll forget to open. Same as every meeting.
Today, the overland arms race ending, protein crawling into everything you drink, and why the polished post is starting to lose. Rachel, where do we start?
At the biggest overland show in the country this year, the headline build wasn't a $100,000 monster. It was a mid-size Nissan Frontier. Claude's report caught it first. Overland Expo West, 28,000 people, and the ultimate rig they crowned was a truck a normal person could actually live with.
So the arms race is over.
The arms race is over, and most brands haven't noticed. For a decade, the Flex was the build sheet. Roof rack to the sky, price everybody else out of the parking lot.
That always read like gatekeeping to me. The gear told you that you weren't serious unless you spent a second mortgage.
That's exactly it. And the vendors who get it are running the other way. AT Overland showed a slide-in camper built for a mid-size payload, honeycomb composite to keep the weight honest. Bolted in Friday, pull it out Sunday night.
Push back on the dumb version of this for me. Somebody's going to hear simpler and read less capable.
That's the trap. Right sizing isn't light. It's the rig that makes it back. The person getting outside this summer already owns a Tacoma or a 4Runner. They've got a long weekend, not a build budget. Every overbuilt hero shot tells that buyer this isn't for you.
And the brand selling bolt-in, made in the States, repairable gear just got handed the whole story.
Blue Ridge Overland gear? Yeti? The one showing gear that's been used hard for 3 seasons. That's the proof now, not the unboxing.
And the access opened up too. The conservation lock rule got rescinded this spring. Dispersed camping on public land is the quiet engine putting first-timers outside with the truck they already own.
Which is the whole story. 82 million people getting outdoors, and the fastest entry point is a weekend of car camping, not an expedition. The brand still selling difficulty is talking to a shrinking room.
Show the dirt. A truck that's never been dirty is just sculpture.
Now you sound like Giovanni.
3 moves before we move on. 1. Film your setup in a normal driveway on the truck people actually own, not the $90,000 build.
2. Lead the product copy with the words that matter. Fits your stock Tacoma, bolts in, comes off Sunday night.
3. If you make it here and you'll repair it, put the warranty and the repair program on the page. That's your proof, not a vibe. Protein is crawling into everything now. Starbucks put out a ready-to-drink coffee with 22 grams of protein and 5 grams of prebiotic fiber, and it's landing right next to Olipop and Poppy in the cold case. Not the supplement aisle, the soda set.
4 of the 5 reports flagged protein today. Claude, Gemini, Copilot, Grok.
Because it's not a sports nutrition story anymore. It's the default better-for-you move. But the grams are where everybody's about to get lazy.
Lazy how?
Slapping a number on the front and calling it healthy. Protein washing. The buyer reads the back of the pack before the front now. The number on its own means nothing.
Here's the part I like. A giant cola company can add 3 grams of fiber to anything overnight. What's hard for them?
A short ingredient list you can read out loud. 1 source. Protein and fiber. 4 things, all of them words a human recognizes. The reformulated mass market can can't credibly own that. That's where the small brand still wins.
Specificity beats scale.
Every time. Clean label is the floor in 2026, not the pitch. Assume it. Then earn attention with a function the shopper actually feels.
And don't stack 5 things nobody asked for.
No, 1 honest second benefit. Protein with fiber. Done. More function, fewer ingredients. That tension is the whole design problem this year.
And there's a tailwind under all of it. GLP-1.
Right. Appetites are shrinking, so every calorie has to carry weight. Protein per calorie, nutrient density, that's the new purchase criteria. And here's the part people miss. This isn't a discount play. Gen Z and millennials will pay 20 to 30% more for clean, high protein, no artificial. Clean label is a premium position, as long as the taste holds.
3 things from this one.
1. Stop selling grams alone. Pair the protein number with where it's sourced. The sourcing is the sell.
2. Stack 1 real second benefit, not 5. Protein plus fiber beats a label full of promises.
3. If you can't stack yet, lead with traceability. Name the source out loud. Transparency is its own benefit.
Every report this morning landed on the same thing from a different door. The polished post is starting to lose. Grok had it as the top story. Founder-led and creator content is beating the faceless brand page on reach and on comments.
Because people trust people, not logos. They can tell when you're performing versus when you're present.
Copilot went further. Instagram is quietly pushing down overproduced content as AI posts flood every feed. The studio shoot you budgeted 3 weeks for is losing to a founder talking into a phone in their kitchen.
Hoka's the model they cited. Built real momentum on small creators doing honest gear tests in real heat. Not a glossy mountain film, a sweaty person at mile 10 telling you whether the thing actually works.
Now here's where people get it wrong. They hear authenticity wins, and they go shoot a fake candid clip. Shaky camera, no plan, call it real.
That's just costume. Low production isn't the point. A real point of view is the point.
Right. The polish was never the problem. The emptiness was. Authenticity isn't a strategy you bolt on, it's a prerequisite.
And in food and health, faceless AI content isn't just weak, it's a red flag. The polish itself is becoming the tell.
Use it to draft, to research, to test variants. Keep a real human on tone and on the facts. The seams showing on purpose beats a flawless post nobody believes.
The brands worth rooting for are built by people, not committees.
And you don't need one big name to do it. The math flipped. A roster of mid-tier creators beats one expensive celebrity drop on engagement and on cost.
That's the creator middle class, and it's the fastest growing slice of a $250 billion economy. Trusted, specific, affordable. Build relationships with a handful of them, not one rented billboard. Here's what to actually do with all of that. 1. Put a named human in front of the camera this week. Your founder, an employee, anybody real, not the logo account.
2. Use the tools to draft and research, but keep a person on tone and the facts, especially anything health or food.
3. Don't fake lo-fi. A real opinion shot on a phone beats a staged candid every time. The point of view is the production value.
That's the show. If today landed, here's the offer. I build content systems for operators. Short form, carousels, articles, the whole stack in your voice, with a real person out front and the proof to back it. The same GallucciNet pipeline that puts this report together every morning. If you want one built for your brand, find me. Gallucci.net or DM at GallucciNet on Instagram or LinkedIn. Talk tomorrow.